So today is day 12 of my 360 days challenge. So let's start day 12. How this Delhi derivatives trader bounced back with a bang after 4 crore loss. Most successful traders on Dalal Street have memorable stories on how they turned a few thousand rupees into a few crores. The life of Jitendra Singh, however, is not quite a rags to riches tale, for he began with a decent capital of 25 lakhs in 2006 as a part-time trader while running a successful BPO in Delhi. The turning point in his trading career came in 2012 when his losses had snowballed to 4 crores, forcing him to retreat into a shell. Singh is now a king as he never looked back after blowing up his account. More than trading strategy, it is his psychology that has helped him for him on top of his game. In a chat with ET Markets on the sidelines of face-to-face multi-asset trading conclave organized by Elon Markets in Bangkok recently, he spoke about trading lessons he learned the hard way. What is your education background and what were you doing before entering the stock market? I studied economics at the graduation level and then did MBA. My first job was in an advertising firm as a copywriter come creative guy. I also studied Oracle DBA and got an H1B visa and a job in New Jersey but could not go there due to family compulsions. Later I started my own BPO in 2002. One of my friends who used to work with a broker got me interested in trading. I thought I have cracked so many things and can crack this as well. I started trading in 2006 and since then it has been 16 years of being a trader. How was your initial journey in the market? How did you manage to survive the speed bumps along the way? I began with rupees 25 lakhs and within 5-6 years my whole loss was around 4 crores. Then I took a break for some time. I took a lot of time to discipline myself. In those days, there were no mentors who worked so much on psychology and discipline. I was very good at charge and very bad at execution because of psychology. A level of both great and fear is required. Both have to work in tandem and balance. Initially, the process was very slow. I began afresh with a capital of 15 lakhs because I had other businesses to take care of my earnings. My mistake was to do it part-time, which created a vicious circle of losses. Discretionary trading should not be done with a job. Secondly, you should have at least 1.5 year worth of expenses saved separately so that even if you blow your account, your lifestyle does not get affected to the extent that things go for loss. I strongly believe people who are in jobs should do more of investing. That is a much more peaceful and less riskier work if they study well rather than get into trading. Trading is very risky business. Investing is safer business where you buy a stock and hold it for a long period. So, how important is psychology in a business of trading? Trading is 80% psychology, mindset, and discipline. The, the strategic component is only 20% of the whole process in discretionary trading. Discipline is required to ensure that profits are consistent. You have to understand the fact that it cannot be unlimited profits. You cannot hit every ball for six in every over. You have to choose the right ball. You have to wait for the right circumstances. You have to be ready with the process to hit a six. Otherwise, you will keep on getting out. Your account will keep on getting blown, and you will be in losses. A lot of system traders also lose if they are not disciplined. At the end of the day, it is a mind which is playing those tricks, and you have to work with the mind. So if the mind can create a stock market, the mind can create loss. It can also create profit. It is just that you should know how to use the mind and how to use discipline. If you're doing that, then money will always be byproduct. You trade both in the futures and options segment. When it comes to options, are you more into buying or selling? I do both. I don't take sides in trading. The call depends on the nature of the market, the strategy you're deploying, the time frame, as well as objective of the trade. A seller takes unlimited risk and limited profit, but theta is on his side because with time theta gives you an edge. A buyer takes limited risk and the profit is unlimited, but the theta is against him, and he has to work with momentum to give him result on it. Tell me something about the principle you follow and the targets you have on a typical day. I take a very holistic approach. You are here to make money. Why risk every day? Take the side that gives you less risk and more return. I believe trading is supposed to give an income as a percentage of what capital you have deployed. Once you get that, you should not try to squeeze the extra large juice of it because that increases the risk. The whole idea is that you take out a certain percentage of your capital as trading income and invest in other assets. At the end of the day, all you want to do is to make money. Money grows the best when it works for you. Currently, I have an intraday account, a positional account, and long-term investments. In my positional trade, I try to make a 4 to 5% in a month. If I make that in the first 15 days of the month, I will not trade in the account for the rest of the month. That is the golden rule. My long-term investments are meant for my kids. I do not fiddle with them unnecessarily. Thank you.